Good day, everybody. Welcome to Working Horses with Jim. Today we're going to be picking corn with the horses, and we invite you to come along. Jim has his motorized cart hooked up to the corn picker, and he's got Lady and Ken today. They're the slow walkers, so he's not sure how it's going to work. Actually, he's gotten quite a bit done already, and they are doing pretty well. He just wanted to see how it was going to work today with the horses. He did start the field, opened it up with the tractor just to make sure the machinery was working well, and it was. So he's taken out Ken and Lady today and wants to try something new. So come on along with us.
Hi everybody, I am very embarrassed with my corn crop this year. With the drought that we had this summer, it really took a beating. I had thought I had done a good job cultivating, and when I stopped I expected the corn to really grow to shade out what weeds were still there, but it just didn't grow that tall, so the weeds kept right on growing, so they really did a lot of damage also. I'm glad we're not milking cows anymore or have a real need for this corn. I just have my small beef herd and I can utilize it there, and just still thankful for what God has given us with what crop we did get. This is a new idea picker that I bought probably 35 years ago, and it was used and had been used quite a lot at that point, and it's still going strong. I've had a few problems with it, but overall it's been just a super picker. There is a lever on the picker that you can pull that stops the elevator from throwing the corn into the wagon, and so in the ends quite often you'll pull that and so you can turn without losing corn. My lever has broken, but even before I didn't use it that much because I would tend to get corn stuck in the elevator when I started it back up again. So I just stop and just let it empty each time, and with the horses that gives them a break. That works great. Here I'm just trying to count the number of rows that I have left to pick. Here lady gets a little snack while she works. I believe if I had used 3 horses instead of 2, which I really should have for this amount of weight, it would have been spaced better. With just 2 horses, I had to keep Lady almost on the corn row so that the pickup head would hit the corn in the center. And that's very difficult, especially after you've cultivated for years. You've taught your horses not to walk on the corn, and now you're telling them to walk on the corn. So it's a little bit hard. This cart does not have the option of a offset pole, which you need for 3 horses yet. I do hope to get that fixed on that soon. This load's done. Almost lunchtime. I'd like to thank Brian, our neighbor, for letting us use his gravity box. We've used it for several years now. We really need an elevator to do this properly with the gravity box. I actually was hoping to get another flatbed wagon set up and just use the flatbed wagon instead of the gravity box. To me, it's actually simpler to throw it in from the wagon in through to the crib than the way we're doing it now. The crib is only 4 foot wide, so it's awful hard to try to turn around in the crib with the shovel. But we're still very thankful that you allowed us to use it. An interesting story about this corn crib. I believe it's 24 feet long. It's on big telephone poles for skids, and another neighbor had this while he was picking corn for a few years, and it's fairly old. I'm not sure how old it is, but anyways, we got it from him, and he actually hitched his tractor onto it and dragged it the 1.5 to 2 miles up the road right on the blacktop, and we pulled it right in place, and we've been using it ever since. Here, Brenda's shoveling the corn back a little bit farther so we can get enough room here for one more small load. When you get down to that last row or two, it's an awful sharp turn to get turned around to get back into your corn. But here we are, finishing up the field. Well, the corn picking's all done for the year. This is the last load. I had a really interesting breakdown, but I didn't realize it till I just got done, so it's great. But one of the elevators on the picker broke or something. I'm not even sure what happened yet, but didn't even realize it. It was building up all this corn right here, and this was all working down through here. This was all working, but when it pulls the corn up into here, there's another elevator right there that goes up, and that, I don't know if it broke or what happened, but we're done anyways. I'll have to dig the corn out of there and we'll see what's gone wrong. But anyways, it's done for the year. I'm mighty happy with that. I'm very happy with the cart and how the horses did. It's no doubt too heavy for one pair, but to do small loads, it does work. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.